Hi, my name is Mary Shireen Bullington. This is video diary number 2. Today's been a year since my mom has passed away. It's really been a really awful day for me today, but I would like to read a poem in honor of my mother, the best thing that ever happened to me. I would like to read something from a poem that I seen on the internet. It's called One More Day. I wish for nothing more than just one more day, for I would give it all just to hear her say, "It's funny how in life it seems you take for granted the most important things, to feel her close again and be safe again. Safe from my own self, back with my best friend. Yes, she was the best, and other times the only my friend. You left me here and now my heart is lonely. If you could just come back, if for one day, I'll make sure I listen to all you had to say. And now it's too late, you cannot speak anymore. I realized I should have heard you before. And if I could not do it, I'd change one thing. I tell you that I love you and how much joy to me you bring. No one will ever know quite how I feel inside. And on that day you left, you weren't the only one who died. You have always been there, Mom, and you love me to the end. So with all my heart and soul, I love you too, my friend." Every word of that is the truth. That is how much my mother meant to me and still means to me to this day. Death is just an awful thing. It's everything that everybody goes through, but you don't want to go through it if you ain't never went through it, because it's the most painful process you will ever have to go through in your life, is either your child passing away or one of your parents. Losing my parents, I feel like an orphan. I feel like nobody loves me. Nobody cares about me. I don't have no mama and daddy no more. But everybody tells me, that's not true, Shireen. Your parents are in a better place. They're not sick anymore. They're with God now. They're healed. They're in God's care. I have 2 children of my own, which I love with the bottom of my heart. And I wouldn't take nothing for them. But I wouldn't ever take anything from my mom and dad. There's times that I wish that my mom and dad was still here, but I know they won't ever come back. Once you're gone, you're gone. Like I said, if you have a mother and you have a father and y'all are having problems, please straighten them out, because you don't know when they're going to take their last breath. You don't know when they're going to die. You need to be good to your parents. Like on the 10 Commandments, it says, honor thy mother and thy father. That's what you should do. It doesn't matter how bad they treat you or how bad you treat them. You honor them with love. You obey them. They're the ones that brought you into this world. They're the ones that took care of you. Nobody else. Your parents. They're the ones that gave you life. They're the ones that taught you right from wrong. My mother and father was everything to me, and I've lost both of them. And it's terrible, and it's heartbreaking, and every day I just want to lash out, but I can't do that. Because God says everything happens for a reason. There was a reason why God took my daddy home. There was a reason why that God took my mama home. They was sick, they was tired, and it was time for them to go home. I make these video diaries because I hope it helps the healing process of the deaths of my mother and my father. I want to get my feelings out there. There's times that I just want to cry and cry and cry and throw the covers over my head. But I know I can't do that because I have 2 kids to live for. And I don't want them to see me like that. I really don't. I know my mama and my father's with me. I could feel them every day in my heart. That's what memories are for. Memories is to live on forever. But you do miss them times when they do call you up on the phone or when they need you. Yes, you're going to go through that. But eventually you will move on. You will deal with it. But you won't ever get over it. Death is one thing you do not get over. My heart will never heal again. Because there will always be 2 pieces of my heart that's gone. A part of me died when my father died. Another part of me died when my mother died. Now I'm lost and I don't know who I am. But now, since my mother and my father both has gone, it's time for me to find out who Shireen really is. I need to be my own person. Thank you for watching this video. Take care and God bless.